Alright guys, how's it going? I'm back again with an Overwatch hero review. So this time I'm talking about Reaper. And I love playing Reaper. I understand a lot of people think he's quote unquote edgy, and I agree. A lot of people that play Reaper are kind of weird people, you know. Not to be rude or anything, but they're kind of out there. Anyways, the things I really like about Reaper is the way he looks. His whole hero concept, his design is just awesome. I mean, a dual wielding shotgun, cloaked, masked man, just freaking looking like the Grim Reaper with dual shotguns instead of a scythe. I guess that's how they got the name Reaper. But he's a freaking tank buster. He's fun to play. He can play alone. You don't need healers. Actually, I'm not going to say you don't need healers, but he can heal himself passively. He can, with like all the damage he does, he can just take care of everyone and take care of himself at the same time. He's a game changer is what I'm trying to say. Whenever you play Reaper and there's a big team battle and your team's kind of sucking, but if you're a good Reaper, you can change the tide of that battle. You can completely demolish the other team. He's a tank buster. The tanks are the main threat most of the time because they're huge HP, but he depletes their health pool in seconds. This dual wielding shotgun Grim Reaper edgy meme lord is possibly one of the best offensive heroes out there, strategically speaking. Now, I don't know too much about, not the pros and the cons, but the whole counters and everything. I know a lot of people say each hero has a counter. That's why there's a balance. Like, for instance, I understand the whole Genji, Widowmaker, and Hanzo being counters for Bastion's stupid little turret spray. But I really don't know what counters Reaper. I mean, he can easily get taken down. He's only got an HP of 250. So it's not like he's running around with 600 health pool like big tanks. The most obvious threat I would think is Junkrat, because Junkrat can just place his mines. So if you try to get to him, he'll place his mines and two bombs, and not his mines. He'll place his two mines. Yes, but I meant to say he'll also place his trap. So I mean, if you're not careful, he can get you and you're dead. And that's the end of Reaper. He has been reaped. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Another concept I wanted to get to with on all the heroes was the designs, the whole skins. And in the game, it's safe to say Blizzard favors Reaper. And I don't blame them. He looks really cool. He's got two of those legendary skins, the Dracula and the Jack-o'-lantern skin for Halloween. He's got that cool Shiver skin for winter. He's just really cool looking. I actually have all those skins. And then I have this, the Plague Doctor. I got that recently. And then I got Nevermore recently. So I got a lot of cool skins for Reaper. And he does have the best hero designs, the best skins. He gets all the good ones. I think the only good one I like for Genji is his dark suit. I don't even know the name of it. It's just the black suit, the purple one. I don't know. I know that the gold ones are legendaries. Maybe the purple ones are epics. That's the only one I like. I got the Power Ranger one, but it's not as cool. Widowmaker's got those weird ballerina ones. They're okay. McCree's got some cool ones, but compared to Reapers, they can't compete. Reaper's got the best skins in the game, in my opinion. And a fun fact for all you intellectuals out there: Nevermore is actually a reference to Edgar Allan Poe's poem. Now, don't ask me which one. I wasn't really the poetry kind of guy in high school. I took AP English and we did go over Edgar Allan Poe, but the only one I can ever think of is the Telltale Heart. That's the only poem I know from Edgar Allan Poe. And I also know that he was a freak and he married his cousin, who was like 13 years younger than him. That's kind of weird, but hey, go for it if you want to. I mean, don't marry your first cousin who's 13 years younger, but I'm not gonna judge. And he's been gone for a while, so I'm sure he doesn't care. Anyways, there's this part in the poem where it goes, "Quoth the raven, nevermore." That's it. That's all I remember from that poem. I don't even know what it was called. Probably the Raven. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. And that's how. Look at this. Look at this gun. Look at these guns right here, with their purple eyes and clearly a raven's beak. He was so cool, man. He has the best skins. Yeah, he is a bit edgy. I'm not gonna lie. His voice lines like, Overwatch. Something. He says something about destroying it, and then he says "die, die, die" in his ultimate. He is edgy. I will not lie. He is an edgy hero, but he's a good hero. And I wanted to go into his abilities, the things I like about him. Now, he's not ranked too high. He's actually not even my highest ranked offensive hero, but that's personal preference, you know. You can have him as high as you want. I don't care. In my opinion, he's only ranked number 5 because he is kind of hard to use. It's the popular misconception that he's got a dual shotgun. All you got to do is just poo shoot. But he's only got like 8 shots, and you got the reload. And if you want to use him wisely, you have to flank with him. I'm not a flanker. The way I play Overwatch with all heroes, even Widowmaker. Like they say, you're never supposed to get on the payload with Widowmaker. You're supposed to be covering the payload in your team. I'm an in-your-face kind of player. I like to get him in the middle of the scraps and just take out as much damage as I can. And he does require skill. He is pretty hard to play because if you really want to do damage with Reaper, body shots aren't going to do it. You're going to have to get real close and you're going to get real personal with everyone. And that's why his abilities are great. Because if there's like a big team battle and your team's not doing too well, he's got what's it called? I know their abilities because I wrote them down. I'll find it somewhere. His Wraith form. That's my favorite form. I love using that form because you take no damage, you can heal yourself, and it gives you a few seconds to escape. You know, if you get a little cocky, you get in the fight, and you're like, these guys are easy peasy squishies. No, they're not going to be easy peasy squishies because if there's 6 squishies, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how easy they are to take down because you can take down 3 or 4 of them, but then those other 2 are going to deplete your health pool, and you're dead, and you'll never recover from that. And then you'll be embarrassed, and then they'll take over the payload or the point, and then your team's going to get mad at you, and they're going to scream, "Switch off Reaper, you don't know how to play Reaper," because they're bums, and they don't want to play Reaper well. And I'm not really a Reaper main, so I really shouldn't be playing Reaper. I like to play him for fun on quick play. I don't even play competitive anymore, because that's where it was really bad. I mean, I've played competitive quick play where everyone's like, "Oh no, boo, you suck, switch off, blah blah blah. Play this," and they take the game too seriously, and I'm like, come on, guy, calm down, it's a game. You're like 5 years old, go to bed, you have school tomorrow. I have school tomorrow, I should be in bed. So, the Wraith form comes in handy, because if you don't want to be that guy who just ruined it for his team, who just died, who just let himself get killed, like a tool, then you're going to want to switch out of there as fast as possible, take no damage, because I mean, with Soldier 76, you can run away as fast as you can, but you're still going to get shot and you're still going to get mowed down by that stupid dumb Bastion who hides in the corner. I'm looking at you, all you Bastion mains. Why do you hide in corners? Why can't you play like a real man? I hate Bastion. Not as much as I hate Junkrat, but I hate Bastion. Or Soldier 76. I hate him too. There's a lot of heroes I don't like. I don't hate them. I just don't care for them. They're not as fun. Those guys aren't cool. Reaper is cool, because Reaper will destroy you. I don't mind getting killed by a Reaper. Even from far away, if he kills me from far away, then that's my own fault. Like, how did you take me down if I have better range than you? You're better than me, man. You're better than me. And I don't cry about it. If I get killed by a Soldier 76, I'm going to look at your hours. I'm going to see that you had 48 hours on Soldier 76, and I'm going to think, really, man? You don't want to like get out of the whole like Mr. Call of Duty phase. You don't want to try something new. You tool. You freaking weakling. I suck at Overwatch, so I have to play Soldier 76 because I suck at every other hero. You loser. Oh man, I'm bashing on them hard today. I did not have a good weekend. Those guys, whew, every game I got in, even my own teammates got play of the game with 76 and Junkrat and Bastion. And there were plays that I did better than them, like with Hanzo and Widowmaker, and I do get play of the games with them, but whenever it's something impressive like 4 headshots in a row, and then ultimate stupid aimbot gets play of the game and he only got 2 kills, and one of them was with his pulse bombs, I'm going to be a little mad. I'm going to be a little ticked. Because that wasn't even as cool as my 4 headshots in a row. I took down Roadhog and Orisa by myself. Because my team sucked and they didn't know how to take her down. And then I had to take down the Mercy that was about to revive them. And did that get play of the game even though they were like right there back to back? Nope. That didn't get play of the game. That dumb Soldier 76 got play of the game with his I got you in my sights. And then, 1 kill with the aimbot. And then 1 kill with pulse grenades. That's not fun, man. I hate Soldier 76. Why am I bashing on Soldier 76? This is a Reaper review. Anyways, his second form, I'm not really too fond of. It's cool to use if you're trying to get to the payload and try to catch up with your team. Like if you're stupid, sometimes I'll not pay attention to the game. I'll be on my phone or something, and the game started like 5 minutes ago, and I was supposed to be at the payload with my teammates. Then Shadow Step comes in handy. However, Shadow Step does not come in handy whenever you're trying to escape from a fight like I try to do. I don't play Reaper too well, so my Reaper skills aren't the best. I'm not playing him the way he should be played. And if like a Reaper main looks at my video, they're gonna go, "That's not how you play Reaper. You're supposed to play Reaper on the side, and you're just supposed to hunt down the tanks. You're only supposed to take care of the tanks. Stop getting in the middle of the game." Well, I'm sorry. I don't play Reaper, and I'm a run and gun kind of guy. I just mow everyone down if I can. The Shadow Step comes in handy for running and gunning. Well, to catch up to your teams who are running and gunning. It does not come in handy when you try to get out of this fight. If you've used your Wraith form and it has that 8-second cooldown and you have no time to use it again, die. Just let yourself get killed, because that Shadow Step will not help you. I tried, and you know what I got? I got shot and killed. Embarrassingly. I just stood there, and I was trying to move. Actually, the worst part was trying to find a point to move to. And on console, I don't play PC. On both consoles, I find it really hard to pick a spot. It's just, I don't know, it's tricky. You find a good spot, and if you move your analog stick just a bit on accident, like just one little fraction of a centimeter, well, it's gonna not read, and then you're gonna get killed, and it's not fun. See, I mean, look at that. It took me like 5 minutes to find a good spot to move to. Shadow Step is pretty weird. It works sometimes, and then sometimes you're gonna find that it doesn't work as well as it should, as you'd hope. It doesn't work as smoothly as Wraith form, and moving out of a fight that you're gonna lose. And his ultimate is possibly the best ultimate in the game. I love it. It's so cool. It's edgy. It's die, and it's him surrounded in dark smoke, just twirling around, shooting his dual shotguns. That is the coolest ultimate. Whenever that's play of the game, I go, wow, that's so cool. There's so many ways you can do it. You can just jump from the top and then just take them down by surprise, which you're supposed to. You're not just supposed to press Y or triangle or Q in the middle of a fight, because they're all going to target you, and they're all going to look for you, and they're all going to try to kill you. And then you'll waste your ultimate. You'll get maybe 1 kill, like I always do. I don't know how to use this ultimate, if that's what I'm trying to say. But he has the coolest ultimate. It's just the Blossom, Death Blossom, because it looks like a flower whenever you're doing that, which a lot of people are going to go, oh, flowers, that's so girly. Oh, yeah, tell that to Reaper, because he's freaking going to use it on you, and you're going to have no chance of escape unless you're a tank and you're, not Orisa. I think Orisa can get killed by Death Blossom, but I know that its damage is 580, so if you're a fully healed Roadhog and then you heal yourself while it's happening, or you're a diva and then you use your little blocky thing, well, you're safe. So if you're not those guys, you're dead. I'd hate to say it, but you're dead. There's no point in even trying. Just accept the fact that Reaper killed you with the Death Blossom. So yeah, his Death Blossom is my favorite ultimate. Possibly the best ultimate in the game. It's a game changer. If your team is contesting a point and there's like 4 of them on the payload or on the point if you're playing capture, and there's only one teammate and he's about to die, and you just jump in from the front, not from the front, but if you jump in from the top, or if you use your Wraith form to get in the middle of it and you take them all out and you get the point, bam, you win. If it's overtime and they're about to get it and you only have one teammate contesting for the payload or the point, and they're about to win as soon as they get that last overtime second, and you just come in and you press Y or triangle or Q and they all die, well, you just saved the game. You are a hero, and it makes up for the fact that you let yourself get killed whenever you try to shadow step out of the game, out of the fight. True story. So yeah, Reaper is, even though he's number 5, he's really a cool hero. He's only number 5 because I think the other heroes are a lot more challenging. The ones that I'm going to bring up, they're a lot harder to use than Reaper. They don't look as cool as Reaper, I'm not going to lie. Their damage may not be as great as Reaper's, but they're, in my opinion, they're just funner to play. That doesn't mean I don't like playing Reaper. I play Reaper if I can, like every 5 seconds. I'm just playing, but whenever I get Reaper on like mystery heroes, I'm happy. I'll accept that. Dang, my throat hurts. I've been taking Zyrtec because it's Texas and allergies here are really, really bad. Look at me using my Death Blossom and not using it wisely. I just got 1 kill. That is so lame. That's why I didn't get player of the game with Reaper. That's why I'll never get the little cute spray for Reaper either. Makes me sad. True story. So Overwatch. I was trying to say overall, but I was looking at my Overwatch case. Overall, what I'm trying to say is he's got huge damage spread, and he's got that passive, what's called the reaping. His passive ability, the reaping, allows him to get health for every bit of damage that he does. So if there's like 5 guys, especially tanks, and you're just doing so much damage on them, I think you get 20% or 20 points of health. So as long as you know how to use them and you don't take too much damage, you can just keep self-healing yourself, and it's great. It works well. He's a game changer and a tank buster. He's the Grim Reaper of Overwatch. The name is fitting. And he's so fun to play. That's all I've got to say. I know it sounds redundant, and I don't care, because he just is. I love playing Reaper. You know what? I'm going to play Reaper today. I got nothing better to do. I was going to go play tennis, but it's going to rain, so no tennis for me. Well, what else was I going to say? Oh, he does require that little bit of skill. He's not someone so easy to use, like Junkrat just noob tubing everyone like this is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, or Soldier 76 just aimbotting his way into play of the game. I hate you, Soldier 76. I mean, I respect him because he was my introductory hero. He's the one that I started using. I hate him now. He sucks. Look at that. He got play of the game with his dumb little... Oh, that wasn't play of the game. I edited the play of the game out because I hate him. But that guy got play of the game. Ooh. Ooh, that's frustrating. I think the game before this one, Junkrat got play of the game with this dumb little wheel bomb. Rip Tire. I hate him. I hate him too. I don't hate Reaper though. Reaper's good. He does require skill. And if you really want to do damage, you're going to have to get up close and personal because that head damage is phenomenal as soon as you get to use it. If you try to get body damage, well, it'll work. It'll just take a little longer. But if you really want to get in there, shoot him in the head. Get real close and personal. Get to the point where you can smell what they had for breakfast. And just pa. Shoot him in the head. That's all I gotta say. Well, headshots work for every hero. Except Ana. They need to fix that. I like playing Ana. How come she gets no headshot damage? Ooh, that's frustrating too. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave that for now. Until next time, goodbye, people.